always be used as a public park, and that the cottage served as the city's first public library.
Welcome back to my another vlog. तो आज हम आए हैं लेक जेनेवा विस्कॉन्सिन में है ये तो देखिए कुछ लोग बोटिंग कर रहे हैं और हम अपने बच्चों
Now,
के
during the
साथ
tourist
boating
day,
नहीं कर
we will be
सकते।
pointing out many interesting and beautiful homes and estates. Some of these are remnants of a bygone era here on Geneva Lake, an era of elegance roughly between the years of 1870 and 1920, when those who built these estates were at the forefront of Chicago's businesses and industries. As you will see, the development of the Geneva Lake area is closely tied to the growth of the prairie town, better known as Chicago. Now, the first large summer home here was built in the site of the large black and tan home there in 1870 for Shelton Sturgis. He and his brothers were business partners and each had summer homes in the area. Now, the original home was torn down. This new one was built in its place about a decade ago. It's called Acorn Manor. The Sturgis family were among the earliest summer residents here at the lake and were heavily involved in the grain storage and grain elevator packing companies. At this point, we're going to be passing the Geneva Manor subdivision. It's about 80 homes. It's about half of those are used year-round. Now, one unique thing to note about the Geneva Manor subdivision is that all the architectural styles of the homes are different. It's actually mandated by subdivision covenants. The manor is built on 37 acres of the Levi Z. Leiter estate, better known as Linden Lodge, dates back to 1879. Leiter became partners with a man named Marshall Field, and together they began a department store operation known as Field, Leiter and Company. They parted ways in 1881, but you're likely familiar with what came out of that split, Marshall Fields. The main mansion stood behind the subdivision's beach and park area. It contained 30 main rooms. Inside that home were 19 fireplaces. Now, I'm sure you're going to notice a lot of long white piers out here surrounding the lake. Well, if you take a look at pier number 20 there, you'll notice that it's painted a light tan color. There is no rule or regulation as to what color your piers be painted here on the lake. Many paint it white to keep it tradition or just to keep it cooler under your feet. So I'm not exactly sure why pier number 20 is that way, but my best guess would be that they have yet to get into the peer pressure.
चलिए मेरी वीडियो को लाइक करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और
The handsome Victorian boathouse up ahead on the shoreline is one of the few remaining structures from an estate known as Snug Harbor. Snug Harbor was built in